Hi, I'm Genevieve. I'm waiting for 24 hours for my account to be able to go live. So I have something that I wanted to say. The other day, I went to my pool from my apartments, and there was a woman there, and I was yelling at my nephew, telling him to not get in the water because he was grounded. All right, and she decided that she was going to tell me that I was abusive because I told him, I'm not your mom, I don't care. And what I was referring to was him saying, my mom lets me go in no matter what. So when I said, I'm not your mom, I don't care, I was telling him, I don't care what your mom lets you do, I'm not your mom, I'm not going to let you do that because you are grounded. He knew exactly what I was saying, and not to mention he has oppositional defiant disorder. He also has ADHD. So this little boy has some serious problems, okay? And it's not even anybody's fault. It's just something that happens. No, it wasn't vaccines. No, it wasn't his mom doing drugs or drinking or anything like that. No, it wasn't anything that is remotely close to that. It's just simply something that happened, okay? Now, this woman, she said, dude, you're so abusive. I told her, I said, mind your own damn business. She comes back with, no, you're doing this in front of my kids. And I said, well, if you don't like it, then leave. She goes, no, you leave. I was like, nah, I don't want to leave. So I walked away and kept an eye on my nephew. So once I kept an eye on him, I finally calmed down. I had stepped away, calmed down, and I went back to him. I asked him, may I sit next to you? Now, mind you, this little boy is almost 9 years old, okay? He's almost 9. He turns 9 on August 5th, okay? So, he said, yes, you can. I apologized to him for yelling, which I probably shouldn't have done, but oh well, it's respect. Gotta give it to get it, right? Well, I apologized to him for yelling, and I told him, I said, if you stay out of the water, because when we first got there, he jumped in the pool with all of his clothes on, no swimming wear, nothing. No, he jumped in, even though I told him, don't go in the pool. Now, considering that I'm a very nice aunt, I had told him, I said, if you stay out of the pool for the rest of the time that we're here, you can go in after dinner when we come back. Now, this woman's watching everything that I'm doing. She's listening to every word, hanging on my every word, like she's some sort of puppy dog or some sort of CPS worker. And so I was nice and calm and sweet to all the other children. Same thing with my nephew, who was being a complete and total butt, by the way. He stayed out. And I told him, I said, I'm very proud of you for staying out of the pool. You did what I told you to do, so you can come back. When we come back, you can go in. Now, it came time that it was time for us to leave. It was time for me to come home and cook dinner and everything. So I told him, I said, we gotta go. Now, this woman had watched me go through all of it, all right? And still, she thought that I was his mom. No. So I told him, time to get out. He said, no, I don't want to go. I told him, I was like, all right, hold on. Maintenance workers. Anywho, so he said he didn't want to go. He was throwing a big fit. And this woman says, come on, dude, help your mom out. I was like, I'm actually not his mom. I'm actually his aunt. And she goes, oh, well, why don't you help your aunt out and get out and be a big, brave boy? He kept saying, no, no, no. And I told him, I said, dude, if you get out, we can come back. And you already know the plan. So if you get out right now, we'll be able to follow through that plan. Sorry. Summer cold. And so he finally got out after he said, no, I'm washing my shoes. I was like, no, you're not. You're stalling. Let's go. This woman proceeded to tell him, you need to apologize to her because you need to listen to adults. I didn't say nothing to this woman. I completely ignored her. Now, he got up, got out, got ready, and we walked out. As we were walking out, she was on the other side of the pool. And I looked over at her, had my sunglasses on and everything, and I told her, I said, thank you, because she helped me a little bit with getting my nephew out of the pool. The look on her face was, well, shit, I feel like a cunt. Which she was being one. And I told the children, I said, if that woman's there, when we go back up there, we will be turning right around and coming back here because I do not want to see that woman. Now, my opinion is that parents who see another parent or another adult yelling at another child, if you don't know what's going on, keep your opinion to yourself. Always keep your opinion to yourself. Unless you know that adult, personally, leave them alone. Don't say a damn word because you don't know what the hell is going on in that adult's life. You don't know what's going on with that child. Now, if you see something happening where the child didn't do crap and the parents just wailing on them and beating them senseless, then yeah, go ahead and say something. But if that's not happening, keep your mouth shut. You don't know what's going on. You never will. Because you just see that adult in passing. So, zip the lips, okay? Because it's people like you that cause people like me to do stupid shit. Okay, it makes us be mean to you, and we don't want that. We have enough on our plate. Parents like me who have enough on their plate dealing with that. We don't need your opinion. We don't need your 2 cents thrown into our lives. We really don't need that on our plate. Okay, it's like you're trying to stuff a piñata fuller than what it already can be. Like you're overstuffing the piñata to the point where it bursts, and that burst ends up hurting you because the candy goes shooting right into your freaking face. So, keep your opinion to yourself, please. Thank you.